When buying a home, you have to know what you like.
We want something with somewhat of a view. That's what we had when we lived in Golden for over 20 years.
Brian LaFlamme and his wife are moving back to Colorado after a few years on the East Coast. Or they will once they find a place.
We only saw the house virtually and we put in an offer, so, we're ready to act.
They've been house hunting since September. Realtor Susan Thayer knows there's plenty of supply in the metro. More than 8,200 active listings in January.
To put that in perspective, if we go back to 2022, just 4 years ago, we only had 1,184 active listings at the end of the month. So what's that, 600% increase?
Still, last month was slow. The Denver Metro Association of Realtors says the metro marked one of the slowest months since 2008. It hasn't been this lethargic in
Years. And that's okay though, because I think Colorado's been a crazy great place to live and to buy real estate for so long that at some point it's going to slow down.
Homes are staying on the market longer, more than 50 days. It's a far cry from the multiple offers sellers could snag in a day during the pandemic. And the median home price is down, below $570,000 for the first time in 2 years, according to DMAR. But Thayer cautions it's a cool down, not a crash.
Definitely cooled off. I think it's still a hot place. I think Colorado's still hot. And unfortunately, buyers are still going to have bidding wars because there are still really desirable houses.
Thayer says lower prices are good news for first-time home buyers. And there's hope on the horizon. She says real estate's busy season kicks off just as the Super Bowl winds down.
We always say, March, April, and May are our big busy months.
Good news for LaFlamme and his family. Hopeful he can soon call Colorado home again.
Very much so. And so are our friends.
In Denver, Rachel Krause, 9 News.
Rachel, thank you. And if you're thinking about selling, Thayer says expect it to take a little bit longer and you might not get as much as you want. But if you're buying, you've got choices now and you can take a little bit more time to find the right place.